Bundesliga Heidenheim vs Bayer Leverkusen prediction, team news, lineups preview. Bundesliga leaders Bayer Leverkusen make the trip to Heidenheim on Saturday as they look to maintain their 5-point lead at the top of the table. Xabi Alonso's side recorded one of the most famous results in the recent history of the Bundesliga when they thrashed Bayern Munich last weekend, convincing many that they will last the pace of a tough title race. Match preview. After holding a 12-year monopoly over German football, Bayern's hopes of clinging onto that were damaged heavily by Leverkusen last weekend, as a dominant performance earned the leaders a thoroughly deserved 3-0 win. That has caused a huge swing in opinions and probability data, as Leverkusen are now the favorites to win the title for the first time this season. Despite all the talent in attack for Leverkusen, it was three defenders who got the goals as they put Bayern to the sword, with Josip Stanisic netting against his parent club, and their phenomenal wingback pairing of Alex Grimaldo and Jeremy Frimpong adding further goals in the second half. Die Workself are still yet to lose in any competition this season, and extending that run here will take it to 32 games, in which they will equal Bayern's German record of games unbeaten to start a season. 5 wins from 6 in 2024 means they are showing no signs of giving up that record yet either, as last Saturday's win also saw them take a huge lead in terms of goal difference, as well as in points. With Bayern also losing to Lazio in midweek, Leverkusen will likely have been watching on at a club in crisis, which could give them a minor boost ahead of this clash. Alonso will know he cannot take Heidenheim lightly though, as his Leverkusen side are the only team in the Bundesliga currently on a longer unbeaten run. 4 wins and 4 draws from 8 games has moved the newly promoted side into the top half and put relegation fears to bed. At the start of December, Heidenheim were down in 14th, but those 15 points from a possible 24 has moved them a comfortable 11 points clear of the drop zone. A 2-1 win over Werder Bremen last weekend was their first of 2024 after 4 straight draws and keeps faint hopes alive of a possible shock run for Europe, as long as the spot reserved for the DFB Pokal winner is handed down to 7th place. Despite losing 4-1 at the Bay Arena earlier this season, Heidenheim did record a famous victory over Leverkusen in the Pokal back in 2019, beating them 2-1 here at the Voith Arena. Team news. Heidenheim could be able to welcome back Dennis Tomala from illness here after he missed the win in Bremen last week. Ilidon Kenaj and Marnan Bush are both not yet ready to be in contention for a return though, while Thomas Keller will not play again this season after suffering an ACL injury. Leverkusen are without some crucial players who have played a key role in their successes so far this season, as Ezequiel Palacios and Victor Boniface are both sidelined with injury. Odilon Kosanu could be in line to return after returning from winning a home Africa Cup of Nations title with Ivory Coast last week. But with the defense currently in good form, he may not get his place back so soon. Heidenheim possible starting lineup: Müller, Traore, Minka, Gimber, Forenbach, Maloney, Schopner, Pieringer, Dinksy, Kleindienst, Best. Bayer Leverkusen possible starting lineup: Radecki, Tapsoba, Ta, Hinkapi, Frimpong, Andrich, Zaka, Grimaldo, Hoffmann, Borja Iglesias, Wirtz. We say, Heidenheim 0-2 Bayer Leverkusen. A 31-game unbeaten run and a 5-point gap at the top suggests this Leverkusen fairy tale is set to continue, and they are big favorites to win again this weekend. Heidenheim will make it difficult for Leverkusen here, given their long unbeaten run, but the might of the league leaders may just be too much for Frank Schmidt's side. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more. you.